Hey guys, it's Becky. Welcome back to my channel and another Homeschooling Day in the Life vlog. Today we're going to start out with typing. This is the free typing curriculum that my 4th grader is learning to use to type. It is typing.com, and so far we are loving it. So today I'm going to take you through a little bit of our day, a little bit of homeschool stuff, and just to kind of give you guys a glimpse into our homeschool life. So if you want to see that, then stay tuned. So I wanted to share with you guys something that I found at Dollar Tree. And I shared it with you on Instagram already, so if you're not following me over there, make sure you do. It's Aplacetonest Becky on Instagram. But anyway, I go to the Dollar Tree a lot, and I found this little game first, and it didn't even occur to me to use it for school. It just reminded me of something that I had when I was a kid. And so I bought this one, and obviously you see it's just numbered 1 through 9, and it has these little Velcro balls that when you throw it, it sticks on the board. And I thought that was really fun, just something we could play as a family. And then the next day I went back to Dollar Tree for something else, and I found this one, and then the little bell went off my brain, and I was like, that would be perfect for homeschooling my 4th grader, because there are so many different math games that we can play using these, either on their own or together. So one of the ideas is to throw the little balls, and whatever you land on, they have to add those numbers together. Hopefully you're a better shot than I am. Have to add those numbers together. They could subtract, they could multiply. And then I thought this one was really nice, especially with early multiplication and early division, like the really beginning levels of that. You could throw one ball and get on the 5, and then throw the other ball and on 60. So you would have to divide 5 into 60, or 60 times 5. There's all different ways you could play these games, and I'm actually gonna look online and see if I can find anybody that's made any worksheets up for these. If not though, it's just a really simple thing you can do yourself at home. So I thought it'd be really fun, and it has these little hooks on them. So I'm gonna actually hang them from the bookshelf in the homeschool room with a command strip. That way, you know, once we don't want them or whatever, we can take them down. But I thought that was really fun and a really sneaky, fun way to get some math practice in while she's still having fun. So how many times can I say fun in one little clip? But anyway, I wanted to share these with you guys. So check your dollar stores, check your Dollar Tree, maybe even online. You can probably find something like this. And I thought it'd be a really great idea for homeschool. One other thing I wanted to share with you guys, and you know if you've watched me for a while, that we use BJU Press Homeschool for science, my younger daughter's English, and then both girls are doing their history program. And this video is not sponsored, but I love them. And other than the fact that I love them for their curriculum, I love them for their customer service. Every time I've ever had to call them about something, whether it was a curriculum question or how to set up the distance learning parent portal, like they've always been really helpful. And the other day, my older daughter had taken a test for world history for 10th grade. She took the test online, and we weren't happy with her score, and I remember there was a way you can erase it, but I couldn't remember how, so I called them, and the lady told me how to erase the test so that I can reassign it to my daughter to take. But she also told me that they do have the print versions of the tests and all the quizzes, and I was really excited about that because she said she would just send it out to me. So I got this huge packet in the mail. But this is like every printout of all of the world history section quizzes. Let's see what else. There's all kinds of stuff. There's like a grading chart, but the content quizzes, the answer keys, there's section quizzes, and then all of the tests. I mean, she sent this to me for free just because I told her that I wanted her to have the printed tests instead of just doing the test online. So that is one of the amazing things I love about BJU Press. I highly recommend them for not only their curriculum, but also their customer service. I was really excited to get this. I'm gonna separate it out by type of quiz and chapter, and then be able to use this instead of just the online version. Okay, so we have some exciting news in the class pet department. I haven't shown Bean to you guys in quite a while because I get a lot of hate over the size of her cage. A lot of people have been really concerned that she is an only pig and that she's in a cage of this size. I've explained why we only have one guinea pig and why she's in this cage. And it's not that I necessarily think this cage is too small for her, because we do have her out a lot, and she also has a playpen that we can take in different places in the house and she can run around and play, but I still want her to have the most space possible. The cage we got her is supposed to be good for 1 to 2 guinea pigs. It's the biggest cage I can get with the space that I have. And also keeping in mind, she is out a lot. Someone's carrying her, she's running around in the living room, she's in her playpen, so it's not like she's in her cage 24/7. But I did still want her to have as much room as possible when she is in her cage, because I do want her to be happy. We love her, and I want her to be as happy as possible. So I want to share it with you before, just in case so you don't remember what she was in before and kind of how we're going to work this out. It's not a perfect solution, but it is the only solution that I can come up with that makes it work with the space that we have and, you know, that we can work with. So before of being in her old home, and then I will share with you her new home. Okay, so we have the cage all put together. This cage is from Amazon. It's one of their like Amazon Basics things. It was about half the price of the Midwest brand, which is I think more typical what a lot of people get for this size cage. But I took the gamble that for half price of the Midwest cage, that this one would be just as good. I've never used, seen, or anything with the Midwest cage, so I have no idea. I don't think this thing is like the greatest in the world. We did go ahead and reinforce every section with a cable tie. I wish I had black cable ties, but I don't, because these things like do nothing. They basically hold it together, but without cable tying them together, it was kind of like janky. So not that I think it was gonna fall apart, but just to be safe, we went ahead and cable tied every little area that was connected to another piece, just for extra security. The canvas bottom slides on, so there is no like hard bottom. It's just a canvas bottom. And then we're gonna get fleece liners for her from a website called the Homespun Loft. She hand makes fleece liners and little Heidi sacks and little homes for hedgehogs and guinea pigs and other little small animals. And I knew I was not really that interested in getting a bigger cage if I couldn't get some type of rewashable cage liner, because to fill this with bedding every week would cost a fortune, plus just the impact on the environment with that much more bedding being thrown away every week. So I really, really wanted fleece liners. I got 2, that way I could have one that was clean and ready as soon as the dirty one was taken out, and I could wash it and kind of keep a constant cycle going like that. We did have to pull these cabinets out a little bit. We took the countertop off. It's driving me a little nuts right now that that one is spaced farther than that one, but whatever, I can fix that. Don't go in your house, Speed. You have so much room. Yeah, your food's still there and your nasty nanner.
Nasty.
Hey.
You're nasty.
You're supposed to come out. You're supposed to play. She said no. Hey, so we are back from piano lessons, and this is the time of day that I don't like. It's 4 o'clock and we get back home from lessons, and we have to, if I don't have something left over for dinner, I have to go ahead and figure out what I'm making and go ahead and make it and get it in the oven, so that usually I will exercise while it's cooking. So today we're having Greek yogurt chicken. It's super simple to make. You just take chicken breasts and you coat them with Greek yogurt with garlic salt mixed in. You can also put Parmesan cheese if you want. I don't. I just use garlic salt and don't even have a real measurement. I just kind of smell it and see how it smells. And I can kind of tell by that how we like it, how salty and garlicky we like it. So I think it's really good. It gives you an extra boost of protein with your chicken because you're using Greek yogurt, which has a lot of protein in it. Super simple. It takes about 45 minutes to cook in an oven preheated at 375. So that gives me enough time to exercise. So anyway, I'm upstairs in my closet. I'm getting ready to put my workout clothes on, and I'm gonna go downstairs after I get my clothes on, get my water, put dinner in the oven, start it, and then go ahead and get my workout done while it's cooking. But this is the part of the day that I hate because I'm hungry already and I just want to go ahead and like get started and eat. I don't want to have to work out right now, but I know I'll feel better if I do, and I've been really bad lately about making sure that I get my workout in as much as I normally like to, which is at least Monday through Friday and sometimes on Sunday. But things have been so crazy lately, and it's just been really hard lately for me to get everything done and kind of prioritize what's important. I've been putting my workouts a little bit on the back burner, and I think it shows. It shows in my mood, it shows in how I feel in my clothes, it's showing in my muscle tone. So definitely want to try to make sure that I'm making my workouts a priority, even if the house is messy or even if there's laundry to fold, which there is. I'm about 2 loads behind right now, actually. That will still be there for me when I get done working out. So off to put supper in the oven and get my workout. I just happen to think I look like death because I'm actually mid-workout doing a Sydney Cummings workout. But I wanted to say that if you guys wonder what the girls are doing while I'm working out, they are doing their independent schoolwork. So that's why I have the day planned the way that I do, so that I'm available more in the morning when my youngest daughter in particular needs me. And then by the time we get back from lunch, it's pretty much all independent work, so that I can get my workout done and supper cooking while they're doing school. So that's what's going on right now while I am sweating my brains out. So dinner is finally ready. It looks pretty good, and it was really good. And then after dinner, it's time to sit down and fold those loads of laundry that I told you about that I was tempted to go ahead and do instead of working out. But see, I told you, nobody was gonna come and sneak in my house and do my laundry for me. It waited for me to get done. So I wanna encourage you guys, not that you shouldn't ever do anything around the house or do laundry, but if you have some time for yourself, or you have some time to do something that you enjoy or that betters you, like working out, definitely try to balance that, make time for that. Some of those things that are calling for your attention can wait until later. They will still be there when you get done working out or reading your Bible or praying or taking a walk. Those things are still going to be there. So it is definitely a daily balance that you have to try to strike, and it's always a struggle. But most of the things that we need to do are not earth-shattering and something we need to do immediately, like folding laundry. So just wanted to encourage you with that today. I really hope you enjoyed today's video and getting to see a little bit of Bean's new house and how we're using the fleece liners instead of all that bedding, which is going to save us so much money and is better for the environment, and then a little bit of our school day. I really hope you enjoyed that. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. And leave me in the comments, let me know about how many loads of laundry would you say that you do every week. Do you do a load every day? Do you do several loads every day? Or do you skip a day here and there? I was just curious to know. We have 4 people in our house, and I'm pretty much doing at least 1 load of laundry a day. So let me know in the comments how many loads of laundry that you guys do, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.